Hey chat, welcome to the stream. Is this the streamer that forgot the lyrics to his own song? It's more likely than you think. But I leaned over and the chat member told me. So thank you. Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome. We're going to do Commercial Chaos tonight. We're also going to be doing a bunch of other shit. I started a little late because, honestly, just a little exhausted. Not too bad. I slept well, but I think one of the things I'm still like new at this. I'm still learning. But doing a live show, you tend to like repeat the whole set in your head, like instead of sleeping. It's weird. So yeah, it's been, you know, it's been fun. We'll talk about it a little bit, but first, I won't talk about it too much, but I want to show you this.
We smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh, this is nice. This is a nice song. It's a nice classy home. Oh, what is this? What the hell is it? It looks like a pentagram. It's just like a nice classy home with a pentagram painted on the wall. Good evening. I am Count Dracula. How are things, Dracula? That's my option. Like, it gives me an option for text. And the only option is, how are things, Dracula? Things are very good, yes? Would you like some wine? I do not drink wine. We don't know that this
great.
is actually Dracula. It's Dracula's cousin. Is that your piano, Dracula? Yes. I have many pianos. I like to play them in the evening. Do you know many songs, Dracula? This is the best conversation. No. I simply make it up. What do you do, Dracula? I am Dracula. What do you do, Dracula? I like to drink the blood. Anything else? Well... What?
It's so dumb.
Do you like to smoke weed?
The faces are great.
Yes! Very good! Yes! What do you do, Dracula? I like to drink blood and smoke the weed. That's super. Yes, I am Dracula.
The most pointless, nothing conversation.
That was probably the best RPG dialogue I've ever experienced in my entire life. Yes, I like to smoke the weed, yes.
I'm going to link that in chat. Thank you, WCross5. That was great. That was a blast from the past. I hadn't revisited that. Funny story, actually. I'll tell you some lore. I got the gig in Ina Dream Barbecue because of that. So, it's true. It's true. That's from Space Funeral. I streamed it like, what, 11 years ago? 10 years ago? So, I don't even know what that shit's like. I don't remember it. I mean, I remember the game a little bit. It was funny. It's good. Dracula smoked weed. I wonder if you could just do that now. Can you just, like, make a game about Dracula smoking weed now and just, like, be a hit? Or is it like we've come so far from that you can't do it anymore? I don't know. Or can Dracula get canceled for smoking the weed? I don't have an answer. The dude's a fucking menace, though. I'll tell you that much. Sucking blood, and cock, and weed. Sucking that weed down. Man, good for him. Anyway, listen, listen. Yeah, it's a good animation. So check it out. I linked it in chat a minute ago. When we were doing the voice lines for Dracula, we revisited that, and I had to kind of listen to it and try to get some approximation of it. because I forgot. Like my vampire voice has definitely just kind of turned into something different. But it was fun. It was cool. Nice to get gigs based on some stupid voices. It's happened a couple more times since then, and one particular one I think people will enjoy in the future. The classic mic is nostalgic at this point. That to me is proof that people can get nostalgic for literally anything, including like pain. And it's fine. You know what? It reminds you of a time that you enjoyed the stream 10 years ago, 12 years ago, whatever. That's cool. But like, people will get nostalgic for bananas that taste like shit. Because there were bananas that didn't taste as good as they do now. They had to make the bananas better. They had to make them better. So chat, last night we did a show at White Eagle Hall. And it was fun. I'll talk a little bit about it. I won't bore you with too many details, but beautiful crowd, I'll tell you that much, folks. Really, genuinely amazing crowd and turnout, and people would applaud me for drinking water. Just a couple pictures. Thank you if you took pictures for this, by the way. I brought Norts, and people seemed to enjoy that. We had like 500 people, and it was just nuts. It was really fucking cool. So, I can't thank you enough for coming to this thing. If you spent time, some people traveled, some people were already in New York or New Jersey. I'll just say this, though. Sorry I didn't sign anything. It just turns into a nightmare. If I sign one thing, it turns into 10 to 20. I know it's a first world problem for a niche micro celebrity, but it really does stress me out, especially if we're just trying to get our gear off the stage. Thanks everybody that understood that, and I'm glad that we were able to do that show and keep the tickets relatively cheap. So, but for signing shit, conventions are much better for me. I did bring Norts, and probably my favorite thing that happened was that the lighting technician, unprompted, was putting lights on Norts, and we didn't have a conversation about this. It just happened. So that was thank you, Idiotic Octo, for this video, by the way, and everybody that came and took videos and everything. It was unbelievably nice of you to be there, and to people were singing along and shit. It was fucking crazy. JT was good. I'll say though, the other thing is my in-ears once again crapped out because there were too many cell phones in the audience. So if you people could just stop bringing your cell phones, that would be great. You get so used to, for me, it's I'll give you a little bit of a thing I've learned in my time doing this, and I'm still new at this, but cell phone interrupts interference with the battery pack I have, the receiver and the transmitter and all that, from my in-ear monitoring. You get so used to singing like that, and it helps me hear myself in the studio, like practice-wise. But then for MagFest and for that one, I couldn't use them. So I have to buy better ones. That's the lesson I've learned. And I ended up just not using them. For AV, we played AV, and that's a song where I don't scream, I sing very quietly. And that is where it's tough, because I could not hear myself very well. So I did the best I could. I mean, the sound's always going to be better in the venue. And I think it worked out okay, but I had to kind of just rely on what I thought I sounded like. And I also had to simplify the guitar part. So on the album, I do that little arpeggio thing. I cannot sing and play that at the same time. It's fucking insane. I tried. So I offloaded that to Joe. So these are it's fun, but you have to learn how to do shit. Again, I know a lot of you aren't here for this talk. You want the video games, you want the commercials. I get it. And we're going to do that. But I also wanted to show you this. Google decides now that this is the kind of content you should make. Welcome to the future, everybody. Once again, Vinny gets excited about a frog in a game. Yep. His reactions to the frog are unexpected and hilarious. The most unexpected Vinny moment, frog joy. Vinny, known for his chaotic and sometimes frustrating gaming sessions, experiences a moment of pure, unadulterated joy while playing a video game. Vinny reacts to frog memes. Why Vinny's frog love is so wholesome. Vinny's frog-themed joy. A deep dive. This is such shit. It's so fucking bad. Hang on. Ideas for your next video. Homunculus Donkey Kong Oblivion Man would not be as hilarious as it is if we knew the science and context of the show. What? Vinny, the science behind Oblivion Man's homunculus nature. Vinny, how context shapes our perception of Oblivion Man's comedy. Who is Oblivion Man? Donkey Kong's improbable existence in the Oblivion universe. Okay, that actually sounds like something you would see a 1-hour video essay on. Like someone mods Donkey Kong into Oblivion and he's just wandering around and it's like, alright, today fellas, I'm gonna break down how Donkey Kong's existence is possible. I will show you the science and how Donkey Kong can exist within this universe. Take the journey with me for the next hour of your life. And you know what? I would watch that. I just thought you'd get a kick out of that. One more thing, chat. Is at Too Many Games, there's gonna be a little award thing. I don't know. And they're doing little, they're giving awards for indie games. So I'm hosting the shoot category. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna end up doing. I'm probably gonna go up there, make a dumb joke. Gonna read a list of games and then give one an award. Sure. Sounds fun. I am known to shoot. You know. I'm sure V-Dub won't end up there. Here's what would happen, chat. If I brought V-Dub, everyone in the audience would be like, I don't get this joke. And they would just awkwardly clap. So, anyway, I am going to be at Too Many Games Friday and Saturday, and I'll just real quick give you the times. So, Too Many Games, the convention, starts Friday. I'm signing 5 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. That's at a signing booth. Then doing the award thing, and then Saturday I'm signing noon to 2:15 p.m. And then I'm doing a panel at 6 p.m. So, you know, gonna just, I don't know, at the panel, I'm gonna do, just to show some videos of, like, the past, you know, however many years, and just talk, do Q&A, the usual shit. So, yeah, it's busy, but it'll be fun. So I just wanted to let you know that was happening. Now we can begin. I think Charles Martinet is going to be there too, so that's going to be good. All right. Well, thank you for joining today, chat. We may now begin.